and welcome to Reloading Arsenal episode, I believe we're on episode 10 now. This is episode 11, yes, episode 11. We have got Atalanta away from home in the first leg of the knockout rounds. It's the second knockout round in the Euro Cup after advancing against Ludogorets. Obviously, it's about 2 episodes ago, I believe. And yeah, we've got both games today, Wolves in between, same format as last time. We will be playing the Wolves game, but I'll just bring you the highlights towards the end of that, and then we'll just get straight into the team selection for today's episode. So, let's see how we're going to set up. We are going to play Leno, Bellerin, Mancini, Gabriel, Tierney. I think I'll play El Neni just for this game, just to give him a bit of a run out there. Joe Willock's been in too good a form to just leave the side as of late. Willian in there with Saka, but I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Saka out and put Edouard in just to see if he can sort of get a bit of form going, basically. I want to see a bit of fire in form. And then Milik up front, who is unbelievable at the moment, absolutely unbelievable at the moment. Aubameyang is slowly coming back from his injury, as you can see, returning to fitness. 45 minutes of action is what's been allowed for him to have. So I might bring him on for a bit, just to see what he can do on that left-hand side, but really, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a weird one for Aubameyang, because Edouard is sort of eclipsing him in a sense, as to his Aubameyang's stats are now falling down since his injury. Get the boring stuff out of the way. So yeah, can we get straight into the game? I'll come back to you as we've kicked off, and yeah, that's pretty much where we're up to at the moment. Right, we've got the lineups. They are playing a 5 at the back. Christian Romero, a player that I've been looking at very closely to maybe bring in as a centre-back. He looks very, very good. And then we've got our lineup there. Nice little 4-3-3. 5 wins in the last 6 games for us, which has been very good for us indeed. Let's see how we can do as we line up and the game kicks off. Yeah, it should be a pretty good game. This should be a very, very good game. We can see... I was thinking about this the other day, visualizer, what would you want to see? But maybe we want to see the stats of everything, but I think action zones pretty much will be alright for us here. Match stats over there. I think this is the ideal setup. I was just thinking whether or not we could get something else in, but Atalanta have nearly put that in the back of the net within the first minute there. I think positive might not be the shout this game. I'm going to go a bit more cautious, as we know Atalanta are a very good side, as we've seen in the Champions League last season. They've been very good. Alejandro Gomez, Ilicic, Deroon is sort of an underrated player for them. But playing 5 at the back, it's going to be a difficult game for us to break them down. I'll just have to see how we can sort of get through this. So, we've got a highlight here. Duvan Zapata plays that into the midfield. Deroon's there. Pacini now coming down this right-hand side. Can he get past Tierney? He can't, and that is a great tackle by Tierney. Can we come forward now? Tierney finds Ilicic, who's up front. He's obviously playing against the Serie A side, or the Italian side that he probably played against last season as well. Edouard now, can he find a pass? He can't. But Ceballos has won it back for us, and he plays Ilicic through. He doesn't miss those, and Ilicic has scored for us his 8th goal of the season. These consecutive goals scored is unreal now. I think it's something around about 4 or 5 games he's scored in now consecutively. Ceballos winning the ball back very, very well there. And then Milik in front of goal. I mean, he had an episode named after him last episode. Can't go wrong. 1-0 up against Atalanta away from home, and we're looking pretty good. That was a great little run there as Tierney whips the ball in, and Galini has managed to gather it. Let's say he's managed to gather that in his hands. Let's see what he can do with it now, though. He punts it clear. Zapata wins the header, but Bellerin's there to sort of sweep it up. Willian now, can he find Bellerin, the overlapping run of Bellerin? He doesn't. He finds Ceballos in the middle, who's been pretty important for us this season, I've got to admit. I think he's got, that'll be his 9th assist. He's got 8 assists already. I just looked at it previous to this game. As he cuts the ball out again, and now Ilicic, can he sort of play it around? Edouard now on this left-hand side. Can he maybe find a goal or find something to pump up the crowd? He finds Ilicic, who's in the box, and that's just been blocked at the near post very well there. I've never had on FM so many games throughout a season which is so compact. There's just so many games going on. It's a bit ludicrous, really. Oh, and they've actually changed the shouts here, so entire team. I like that. They've added a little bit of an update. So you can either do it to the entire team or you can do it to individuals themselves. So you can choose who you want to sort of shout at. So I guess, I don't know how you do this. Obviously I can't do it at the moment because I've just done a recent shout, but I'll have to see how that works. That's a nice little update. So, Atalanta are coming forward. Ilicic on the ball. He could probably distribute that out left. He finds Gosens, who's in acres of space. Can anyone block it? He can't. And Duvan Zapata has snuck that home at the near post. Zapata the scorer. And that isn't fantastic for us at all. That isn't brilliant at all. That is a very, very easy goal for them to have scored. I think was it Gabriel that should have picked him up? Gabriel just falls asleep. Tries to jump into the near post. Doesn't get the block in. And they've put that away. Yeah, not fantastic at all. Willian is having an awful game on that right-hand side. I'm going to take him off. Let's bring on... Tell you what, let's bring on Pepe. Let's bring on Pepe and see what he can do. As Milic has played through, and Milic has found the back of the net, but is it going to be offside? The referee blows his whistle. I don't know, I've not seen this yet. We've got a VAR decision here. Oh, it's offside, yeah. Goal disallowed. I just missed that. Didn't even think we were going to get anything from this game. Willock with finds a beautiful little pass there. Wow. And Milik slots it home. Yeah, not particularly brilliant. We're playing pretty well, but they are coming forward now. Gomez has a shot which is blocked. We've got another shot which is blocked. Pacini now has a shot which... Oh, what? Has that gone in? Gomez on the ball. Ilicic has a shot. And then Pacini, this... Oh, it bounces in and out. Leno gets a hand to it, but I'm going to go positive again. I'm going to see if we can get anything from this game. Obviously, we need to break them down and sort of attack a bit more. Pepe with a corner now. Can he find anyone in the box? He can't. And that is very poor. And Gosens has actually come away with the ball here. And we're looking pretty under the cosh. Gosens, will he turn around and maybe pass it back? He does. He tries to find someone, but El Neni's there just to head it away. As we're now trying to find anything that we can from this game. Gomez plays Ilicic. Ilicic, oh, it's a great tackle. It's two great tackles. Oh, it's fallen to Gomez. They've scored 3 in the space of 7 minutes. Yeah, 3 in the space of 7 minutes. Oh, Alejandro Gomez, 3rd goal of the season for him. Ilicic is a great tackle as well. I think that... Who was that? Was that Gabriel? Yeah, great tackle by Gabriel. Kolasinac with another great tackle as well, just to stop a goal. And it's just fallen to Alejandro Gomez, which is... there's nothing you can do about that, really. Kolasinac now. Can we maybe find another goal here? Because that would take us to the Emirates in pretty good stead, really. 3-2. I'd take the 2 away goals, as we're playing nice football here. Milik, can he find a ball? And he can't. Joe Willock's there. Joe Willock plays it back to Bellerin. Now Bellerin's going to run it down this line. He's got a bit of energy. He's found his second wind. Can he find a ball into the box? He can't. Now, plays it to Willock. Willock turns. Beautiful little turn. Can't find anything from it, though. And Gomez is coming forward again. Atalanta on the break here have absolutely done us in. He plays Muriel through and Leno with a very good save. I'm going to fire up the entire team, see if we can get anything else from the last few moments of this game as Leno managed to make a decent save. Let's see if we can get anything from the last few minutes of this game. They have, to be fair actually, look at the expected goals, look at the shots and the shots we've had. We've only had 3 shots this game, 4 now. But that is awful. 22 shots by Atalanta and 3-1 it ends. Look at that graph. Look at that graph. We fell off in the second half. Big time. I'm not happy about that at all. That was highly frustrating. So we go now into what will be Wolves game. Yeah, the Wolves game. We'll go into the Wolves game. And then I'll join you back to where we play Atalanta at home, where it's going to be a struggle to get these 2 goals. But we need to win by, we need to win by 3 if they manage to get a goal, which is going to be very frustrating. Hello, you join me back. So, I am back and we did in fact beat Wolves 2-1 in the Premier League game that we did play them. 19th minute goal by Don Decker anyway. Don Decker scores a nice little goal. A free kick's brought in and a beautiful volley into the top left hand corner. Great volley overall there by Don Decker. And then we see Ceballos in the 39th minute. A nice little run of play here. Pepe crosses it in. It comes to the edge of the box. Willock plays it to Lacazette, who plays it back to Ceballos, who just dips it beautifully into the bottom right hand corner. Beautiful little goal by him there. And then in the 66th minute, Nicolas Pepe, who was nursing a bit of an injury this game, bruised ankle, gets the ball off Lacazette, runs through the gap, puts in that bottom left hand corner with a nice little comeback for us, 2-1. And we managed to get the win against Wolves, who are if you look at the table very quickly, Wolves are in and around us, 40 points. That takes us above them now with our goal difference. We have, of course, played 3 less games than every other team in the league, bar who we have to play. So it's pretty easy to see now. We have to play Tottenham in the London Derby, we have to play Newcastle, and we also have to play West Brom. So Newcastle, West Brom, you're looking at maybe 6 points for us to pick up, which would take us bump, bump, above Leeds and just in behind Aston Villa. Now, if we win the game against Tottenham, it might take us just past Aston Villa in the league. And I doubt we can fight for these sort of spots up here with another 11 games remaining. So we'll have to see anyway. We'll be 8 points off Man United if we win all 3 of our games in hand, which isn't too bad. The fight at the top, Liverpool are sort of running away with it now. Man City in behind them and United as well. It's a disappointing season for Everton, but yeah, that's the Premier League at the moment. So now we go into the Atalanta game where we have to beat Atalanta in this game. It's a very important game, this. Pepe is going to come out. In fact, Pepe could really do with starting, although his fitness isn't all there. Aubameyang's not played well at all. He can come out. I'm going to bring in Saka because he's been playing much better football than him. I'm going to bring David Luiz in for Mari because he's obviously unregistered. I think I'll play Milik again up front because he's been in fine form for us. Other than that, Joe Willock in there with Ceballos and Thomas Partey is probably our strongest midfield at the moment. We've got Edouard to come on if we need be. Aubameyang on that left-hand side as well. Lacazette if we need be. Reece Nelson can sort of make an impact. Xhaka as well. All reliable now. Nenny, David Luiz and William. We've got quite a nice depth in the squad. It's just we need to take a few players, shuffle them about and then get new players in to sort of replace those. So yeah, hopefully we can get this game. We're going to have to go attacking this game, I think. And we're going to have to see what we can do against Atalanta at home. We need to win 2-0, or if they do indeed score, we have to beat them by 3 goals if we want to go through. It's going to be a tricky one, but I'll join you back once we've kicked off. So, here's the match previews. There's our side, the 4-3-3 setup that we do indeed have. Well, last 6 games, we've won all of them, bar this game against Atalanta. Atalanta have gone and drawn. Same sort of side, I think it's the exact same side that they fielded against us previously. Let's see what we can do against them. We need to win today. It's going to be a difficult one. And yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm hoping for a decent game today as we've got a highlight 18 minutes in. But it's in Atalanta's possession as Duvan Zapata dribbles it through the middle, finds Ilicic, who plays it back to Palomino. Sort of just playing it around the midfield here. He plays it back to his keeper. Can Milik sort of get there? No, he can't. And this is where Atalanta are looking a bit too comfortable in possession at the moment. I'm not liking this, but we're sort of closing him down. We're making him pass it back. They're just playing it quite comfortably. Milik nearly got the ball there. Now they've played a little dink over the top. Gabriel returns that to the keeper, and now Leno. What can he do with it? He finds Saka on this left-hand side. Saka now plays a little ball through, and it's a beautiful little ball through. Milik's through, and Milik scores. He always scores those, doesn't he? That's 1-0 after 20 minutes, and now just one more goal might do it for us. That's a beautiful little ball through by Saka. You can see why I play him over Aubameyang there. You can see he's a bit more supportive, a bit more of a looks for the pass first. Aubameyang not so much. And what a nice little ball through that is. And we're getting underway. Bellerin's picked up a knock as well. This isn't fantastic for us, but something they can sort of play through for the meantime. Gomez plays it back to his goalkeeper, and now Duvan Zapata nods it on. Well, I think we're going to sort of rescue that, if anything. Mancini plays it to Gabriel. Into Willock now. Thomas Partey finds Pepe on this right-hand side. Let's see what he can do. We know he's great with his dribbling and his flair. Finds Bellerin, who finds Pepe again, who whips the ball in. Finds Milik. It's a goal, but he does look offside. We are looking pretty lethal today. That definitely looks offside. But regardless, we're looking very, very lethal here. As we're at home. This team is a very strong team, might add. It's probably our strongest side that we've got. Bar maybe Lacazette playing in there as well. But Milik is looking in fine form to score today. And hopefully that's a sign that we might go 2-0 up here and then Atalanta have to try and get back into this game. With 2 injuries, Saka's probably going to come off at half-time. Not looking too great. Bellerin as well. I might just take him off and replace him with Callum Chambers just for the meantime. Because I don't really want him getting injured further. We're pressing pretty well here. We're keeping our positions. As they've tried to play a ball over the top, and Mancini's taking that down well, finds Pepe. Now we come forward again. Can he find another cross into the box? He takes it past his man, finds Willock, who finds Bellerin on the overlap. Will he pull it back? He won't. He finds Milik, and Milik's put that in the top corner. What a goal! Yes, Milik, what a signing. What a signing. Arkadiusz. What a goal. Beautiful little ball out wide to Bellerin and then a little dink into the box. Milik finds it and finds the top right-hand corner. 41 minutes in. We're going to go, hopefully, into half-time with the lead here, as in fact Gomez has a free kick. He's whipped in a very nice ball there, and Mancini's managed to clear it, but it only falls to Pepe, who clears the ball, can't find anyone, but it comes back to him now. Now he can run down this wing. Can he find anyone? He finds Joe Willock, who's played the ball first time, tries to find Milik, and it just doesn't come off. Galini gathers the ball, and it's played out, but a very poor ball out there, and it's fallen to Pepe once again. He's looking very good down this right-hand side, and Milik's... Oh! Willock with a beautiful ball, and Saka's put that in the back of the net. The two youngsters working together, and that's 3-0. That is very good for us. 3-0 up at half-time. I thought it might have been their highlight, but Willock, on the turn, sees a gap. Saka's there. Their right-back's falling asleep, and what a beautiful little finish in that bottom left-hand corner. What a goal. 3-0. We're on a roll. We're on a roll, boys. We're looking pretty good here. I'm over the moon with that half. Outstretched arms. I'm very happy with how we're playing. Keep that up for sure. I'll be taking Saka off probably around about the 55th minute, maybe Bellerin as well. Can't really risk them playing through this sort of game. As Gomez plays it, gets it back now, but Ceballos has intercepted that, and we're away. We are away. Can he find Milik? He doesn't. He finds Pepe instead. Can we keep this counter alive? Pepe dinks it over. Milik's there, and he just puts that over the bar. It should have been his hat trick. Coming up to the 75th minute now, I'm just going to go back into positive and tell the boys to focus. That's all I'm going to say. They'll probably not be happy with that, but just as long as you focus now, we've got this sort of 1-goal leeway, but it'll go to penalties then, or full extra time, should I say. I'm not looking forward to that as the ball's played forward. Mancini's there. Willock picks it up. Now Xhaka, we're looking lethal. Milik finds Aubameyang on that left-hand side, who cuts in, finds Thomas Partey. He's thrown goal, and he's not scored. That could have been the nail in the coffin right there, because Atalanta would have had to score 2 goals there. Pepe with the ball in. Can he find anyone? He doesn't find anyone. It's gone out for a throw-in on that far-hand side. Tierney now, it's heating up this game. It's cleared, and Thomas Partey recovers it, but he finds Aubameyang, who finds Xhaka, who finds Tierney again. He's got a good cross on him, but Xhaka plays it inside to Thomas Partey. Willock now, he can hit him from range. Finds Milik. Milik's found the bottom right-hand corner, and it's a hat-trick. It's Milik once again. 4-0 to the Arsenal at home. Look at that. Milik. Arkadouche. Milik, Arkadouche. Oh, what a goal. Willock to Pepe. Into Milik. Willock to Pepe to Milik. What a goal. 4-0. Very comfortable now. Atalanta had to score 2 goals in the last, say, 5 minutes, and it's not looking promising for Atalanta at all. They've had a very poor game. It's a shame, really. Galini's probably made quite a few cracking saves, but 4-0, we've been absolutely lethal at home. We've very much made this our fortress. I'm really proud for everyone digging in deep, and that is a fantastic game. What a goal by Saka. And we go through now. Let's see when I'll send the assistant to there. When is the draws for this? The draws are tomorrow, so if I advance forward, I'll probably see the draws for the games. Let's see who we're going to draw in the quarterfinals and the semi-finals. This will be interesting. Here we have it. We have the quarterfinal draws. We have all the draws. I'm going to stick it on automatic for this game. We've got Tottenham, Roma, Napoli, Liverpool, Bayer, Leverkusen themselves. Let's see who we get here. So, automatic draw. My game is being slow. PSV have been drawn. Then, oh, you're right. Yes, we've got PSV. Away from home as well first is brilliant for us. Roma versus Liverpool will be a fantastic game to watch. Bayer Leverkusen versus Napoli is a huge one. And then Tottenham versus Braga. That'll be a very interesting game. We'll also have the semi-final draw so we can see who we might draw here if we do advance forward. Bayer versus Napoli. I'll probably take that. Or it's Roma, Liverpool. Are we at home against Tottenham perhaps? No, it might be a London derby. So, regardless, an English... well, not regardless. I think an English team is going to end up in the final now. It'll be Liverpool, Tottenham, or us. Very interesting. Very interesting to see there. So we'll leave it on that note. If you did like the video, leave a like on the leave a like, obviously. Click that like button below. If you are enjoying this content, subscribe. I've got a few more bits to come. I've got a few video ideas to come. Hopefully, they'll probably be coming out when Football Manager, the full games, come out itself. Fantastic little bit of football for us today. Happy with how we've played. And I shall catch you in the next episode where we've got Chelsea and Tottenham. So that'll be an interesting one. See you then. Ciao.